What's good, y'all? It's the receiver teacher. Today we're going to talk about how to dominate zone coverage, all right? So football 101, man coverage is someone following you all across the field, and zone coverage, there's dropping to certain places, trying to take away certain areas of the field from the offense. Now, the most important part of beating zone coverage, all right, is keeping the proper alignment and proper spacing in your passing concepts. You'll see right here, this is a perfect example of threatening a zone defense in a bunch of different levels. All right, we're always trying to force the 2-on-1s, the 3-on-1s, all that stuff, and you only do that by keeping the proper spacing, alignment, depth, all that stuff. Right, so this is a smash concept variation out of a 3x1 bunch set. Right, they got a speed out. All right, taking care of the cloud corner. All right. Again, if you've been watching my videos, you should know what this coverage is. All right, so comment down below right now what this coverage is. All right, I'm gonna let it play out full speed real quick. All right, but again, if you haven't watched that video, how to read a defense, you need to watch that. All right, this is going to help you be a way better receiver. It's going to help you get open, all that stuff. Right, so comment down below what this coverage is. And you'll see right here, once our guy hits the speed cut, the cloud corner is now down to the flats. Now look at these two right here. All right, we got a corner and a post, all right, or a seam. All right, he's coming down the middle. This is what we mean by force the 2-on-1s. All right, and this is by pushing your depth, all right, and maintaining the proper spacing. Now this guy is frozen, all right. If he goes here, he's just going to throw the seam over top, all right. If he cheats and just sits on this seam, he's going to throw the corner here wide open in this void. Right, so high-low reads, triangle reads, we're all going to get into that on this channel. But again, zone coverage, the main key, all right. Nothing else will work if you don't keep the proper space. All right, if this route is too deep or this route is too flat, all right, this corner can cover both these routes, and now this smash concept will not work. So number one, always keep the proper spacing. Now, you might be asking yourself, how do I know if it's man or zone? Now, I've made a bunch of different videos on my channel, like that one, how to read a defense, but you always need a post-snap confirmation. So what does that mean? All right, so we'll look at this play right here. This is the Texans running the mesh concept, right? We'll look down here at D-Hop. When you're running two crossers, or if you have any crossing route on a play, this guy's going to tell you the coverage, all right? So again, number two, have your eyes up, all right? You notice how D-Hop is staring at this guy right now? And then now once he backs off, all right, it indicates zone coverage, all right? Because again, football 101, if it was man coverage, he'd be following him across the field. But he backs off, so that indicates zone. And now look at this window, all right? D-Hop sees that, and now he's just going to settle down in this void, all right, in the soft spot. And now this is a third down conversion, all right, a first down, just off having your eyes up, right? So this is a great example, all right? Again, have your eyes up. Crossing the field, always look for defenders, all right? Have your eyes up. Where are they at? Do I need to sit down in a zone? All right, am I good to just run across the field? All right, always have your eyes up. Again, have your eyes up. Is there a zone defender trying to collision you? All right, disrupt timing, disrupt the spacing. Now, I know this is man coverage, but this is an example of avoiding contact. All right, so how do I know it's man coverage? All right, this is pretty simple, but, we just talked about the crossers. So if you know why I know that this is man coverage, leave it down in the comments. All right, I want to know that you guys are paying attention and really learning. All right, so that one might have been man coverage, all right, but this is zone coverage. All right, another example. All right, a hook curl defender is not going to let you just get a free release up the seam, all right, in between two safeties. All right, that's just wide open. Like we saw in the first clip, Cam Newton, all right, they're going to try to bump you. He just hits him with a blade technique. If you haven't watched the video, blade technique, all right, very efficient against zone, against press. All right, it's one of the best moves in football, right? Very important versus zone coverage. You want to get to your spot on time and maintain the proper spacing. So he does a great job just getting vertical after, and he ends up making the catch for the touchdown. All right, and this is what I mean by wrapping defenders, all right? But understand your window shopping, all right? Zone coverage, you're looking at windows, all right? So right here, look at this window, all right? This is a lot bigger. So what's he going to do? All right, he's going to move to the second window where he has a lot more space. QB sees that, puts the ball on him for the catch, takes a hit, first down. See right here, you don't want to run into coverage, all right? Sterling Shepard, all right, you can just wrap this defender, all right? You see that? Right here, this window, all right? Just literally wrap this defender, even if you're running a dig. Unless your coach specifically says run into coverage, then I guess do that. But right here, this is a perfect window right here. And if I move my pretty face, all right, the quarterback's ready to throw you right now. All right here, he's ready to throw the ball into this window, all right? So just wrap the defender. You don't have to run into coverage like this. Look for windows, all right? This is a great example by Stephon Diggs, all right? They got the tight end going to the flats, all right? Now, what is this going to do to the curl flat defender? he's got to respect that shit. He's got to go to the flats, right? So no indicators up your stem. Now, once you cross him, all right, just literally wrap him. And now look at this window, all right, in between these two guys. You're wide open for the catch, all right, almost first down. And that's not only on like curls digs that you want to wrap your defender, all right. You see right here, this AJ Green working just a little seam route, all right, down the middle. But you'll see this deep third defender, all right? He's got eyes inside, and they're trying to split you guys, all right? So if this guy he's not pushing vertical enough, all right, he can play this seam a lot easier. So you'll see right here, all right, he gives up lots of ground, but he'll start to bend back inside, all right? And now Carson Palmer throws him inside. He's able to make the catch. If he just kept going right here at the bottom of the numbers, this guy would have made the play. Not even, a chance about it, all right? And lastly, all right, versus zone coverage, understand that there's lots of bailed defenders, all right? All right, they're just kind of getting depth, all right? And that's when you can use the blind spot. This is the blind spot right here, all right? So Mike Evans does a great job before his comeback, getting in his blind spot, all right? The DB can no longer see you right here, and that's when you shut it down, and this guy's still running down the field. But again, I'm not going to get too in-depth on the blind spot. It's going to be a whole different video. So again, subscribe if you're new. Like this video if it helped. Comment down below what you want to see next. And yeah, I'll see you next video.